Alright, so see if I can get out of here before somebody else comes. Yep. Alright. Go, silver pellet. Oh, is that my buddy? I hope you enjoyed the last few videos. The eclipse there. All my tools, so it was a good day today for sure. Whew. That's hot. Another good 7-hour day, so not bad. Plus an eclipse. My client was like, I said, do you mind if I take a couple of pictures and a little bit of a movie of the eclipse while I'm working? She's like, oh yeah, no, go ahead. So, motorbike for sale. Been for sale for a while. I still might have a little job there to do too. That's a lot of pitchforking. But the flower bed's almost done. I was trying to get it done for today, but looks like there's going to be a tomorrow. Well, I knew it was going to take 3 days to get all the sod out of there, but I wanted all the sod out of the actual garden part, ripped up. But I got maybe a patch, maybe not quite the size of the vehicle left. And oh, excuse me. See if I can. There we go. Ah, now I'm heading right in the sun. I can't see where I'm going. Hey, blinded. Hey. There we go. So yeah, we didn't get quite the full eclipse. We got maybe about the bottom 2/3 of it. So yeah. My client was like, that was totally uneventful. It's kind of boring. So, yeah, no aliens, no rapture, nothing. Although they say some people are hyper emotional during the eclipses. That's been known to happen. Not me, because I don't care about anything, but interesting either way. But yeah, it was a good day. Got a lot done. A lot of projects there to do. I'm starting to already plant the seed of, hey, you know, I could get that done. I could get that done. But I don't want to overwhelm myself, but she could be a fourth client on a weekly basis or even bi-weekly or whatever. And if that was the case, that would work out really good for me. I'd like to not have to work more than 4 days a week. You know, if it was like, you know, full-time hours or whatever. That's just nice. So if I can get all my clients, like there's only one client that I can't really delegate, right? Because it's not technically my client, it's my buddy's client that we tag team on, right? And the biggest problem with that client, I'm gonna turn some cool air in here. The biggest problem with that client is like you can't set a day with them, which I like clients where, you know, rain, shine, you set a day, and if it's a washout, it's a washout. There's nothing you can do with that, and you hope it doesn't. And then you leave maybe a spare day so that if you do get a washout, you can cover it. So let's say your Monday client, you can't cut the grass for, you know, there's a washout or whatever, or it's too hot, but Thursday you have open. And it's like, okay, well, I'll do it on Thursday, you know. It throws you off a little bit, but at least they get done, you know what I mean? But when you have clients that like, we'll let you know the day that we want it done. It's like, yeah, but there's other people that we, you know, like we serve too, right? Because you can't just like leave days open for one client and say, okay, well, you know, we're at your beck and call, but you know, we have to mold everybody else around you guys. That's a little bit too hard to do, right? So, excuse me. It's okay when you don't have a lot of clients. But once you start filling them in, you know, it becomes a tight schedule. And I still got I think 2 more clients just to confirm my days, and then I'm full. Like I'll be completely full. You know, which is good. You know, like that's good. Ew, that porcupine's, that thing's been there for over a month. If he stays there any longer, a new porcupine's gonna grow at him. Yeah. So that was a pretty good day. So I'll be there again tomorrow, which is really good. Really helping me out, this man. She's helped me out a lot though. Like just like perfect timing, kind of like little contract perfect timing. It's like right when I just need the money the most. She's like, can you do this for me? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I like clients like that. To the rescue, you know. So she's helped me out in January, February, March, and now April. So a good start to my season, you know what I mean? So if I can keep this momentum going throughout till October, November, holy geez, you know, I might have a full year, and then that would really get me ahead. You know, like that would, I would be able to reinvest in some of my business. You know what I mean? Because that's the problem, is you make just enough not to make enough. You know, like it's you got to have money flowing in. So, but you don't want to be working 7 days a week. You know, week after week after week. That's not living either. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you need the money, but you got to live too, right? And since 2019, most people probably agree with this. Is it's been hard to kind of live. You know what I mean? And enjoy yourself. So this year, I've got lots of things on the roster that I want to enjoy. Like, I don't want to be stuck in the town the entire rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go and you know, like maybe once a month even do something fun. You know, but have the money to do it. So go golfing, go do the jam nights. I'd love to be able to do that. Even if I could do it every second week, it'd be great. I'd like to get some paying gigs though. That's where, you know, that's what I really want to do, right? And I thought that was it. Yeah, that's a Jeep. It's kind of like half a truck, half a Jeep. Kind of weird looking machine. Yeah, so I filled in a lot of doggy potholes today. The dog was like checking out all her potholes. She's like, where did all my potholes go, kind of thing. She looked at me, she started barking at me. She's like, you stole my potholes. She's like digging her way to China or something. I'm sure I saw a Chinaman in one of the potholes. And she first saw the sod that I put, because I said, like I've been telling the client, I said I got all the sod, so any holes around the property, might as well fill them up, right? So I've been doing that. So the dog obviously makes the biggest holes. The dog was like looking at the hole, she's looking at me, and then she looked at the hole, and then she looked at me, and she barked. She's like, what are you? She starts standing on her hind legs. She's like some sort of a Springer Terrier type of dog, right? And she said there, like kind of like waving her paw at me, kind of like 2 things. Number 1, you didn't pet me today, and number 2, you buried my holes. Yeah. So yeah, but I went over and I petted her, and we made friends right away. So yeah, hyper dog though, super hyper. They're like Dalmatian, Springer Terriers, anything like that. Like those dogs have got to be the. Roy is still in the same spot he was this morning. He has not moved all day. But yeah,